you're going to either be on your mat or you're going to be on the floor or on the grass for our HIIT session this morning. And the thing is, we're going to do as normal, we're going to go for those 20 exercises, round about 40 seconds of exercise as hard as you can, and then a little bit of rest whilst I try and explain to you, whilst I'm puffing and panting, what the next exercise is, and I'll try to give you as many alternatives as possible. All right, so first thing we'll do is just do a warm-up. So bring your knees up. Maybe if you're outside in the garden, you could always have a little walk around, bringing your knees up. So knees up to opposite hand and gradually increasing the height of the knees. And then take the hands onto the hips and then just step out a little bit wider. If you are walking around, maybe you're just bringing your heels up as you're walking around. And then you could bring those arms across the chest, okay, to just stretch the upper body and mobilize through chest and shoulders. And then reaching a little bit higher, this time for your feet if possible. So a little bit more into the hips. Okay, and then we're going to tap back. Maybe if you're walking in the garden, you could jog now if you want. So we're tapping back, and as we tap back, we can reach out. So just now, starting to feel a little bit of a stretch into the back of the legs. And again, increase the range of movement into the shoulders. Okay, and then just step the feet out nice and wide, okay? Take your hands onto your thighs and just go side to side and just start to mobilize into the knees and the hips. Okay, and just checking in with your body this morning. And as always, with all the exercises we're doing, you've got to listen to your body as you go and obviously try to get the most out of it. So if we can, we reach towards the opposite foot or leg, reach the other hand away. So bend, reach, twist. Just trying to get as much range going on. And then come up, and we'll do a little jog on the spot, or maybe jogging around the garden. Okay, so we're punching. So punching forwards, punching higher, punching up. Okay, from there, just take a little walk out on your mat. Okay, come to a high plank position, load the shoulders, pull the belly in, and then take a little twist to the side. Remember, the knee can come down, and change that. So this will warm up the wrists a bit, the shoulders, get that core switched on to stabilize the body. And then try and get as much rotation there into the middle spine. Do that once more. Stay down there and step one foot out to the right side of your right hand and then to the left. Okay, so that'll just give you a little stretch more inner thigh and hamstrings. Chest is lifted, stretch the back leg away. So you can add a little bounce if that feels all right. I'll do this a couple more times. And then come up. Okay, let's jog it out again. Okay. Bring those heels up. And then bring those knees up. So do a little side to side. So a little jog to one side, jog to the other, off the mat or the floor or the garden or wherever you're at. Just getting the heart rate going Okay, and just moving the body in different planes of movement. Okay, and let's get ourselves ready now for our session. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a squat and then we're going to kick. All right, so you take the feet hip distance or wider, you squat down, kick the leg out, squat down, kick the leg out. Okay, here we go, 40 seconds. Let's get going. So pick the knee up, nice and high, as you go into your kick. Squat down with your hips back and your chest lifted. Go as deep into your squat as you can. Check in obviously with knees and hips. Come up and kick as high as you can. Get the knee nice and high. Keep breathing. Keep that belly strong. Keep your chest lifted. Squat down. Knees and feet aligned. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Nice easy start for you. The next exercise we're going to be is loading the shoulders. We're going to do a high plank and a low plank. We're just going to be working between the two. Okay. So come down to your high plank. Get your head well over your hands. Keep your thighs nice and strong. Remember, you can always be doing this on the knees as well. And then come down to low. And push back up to high. So we're trying to keep the hips the same height. Trying to keep the abs nice and strong. And just maintaining that good form all the way through. Keep trying to change which hand or elbow is leading the movement, if you can remember. Keep pelvic floor engaged. Keep that head well over your hands. Chest aligned with shoulders. You've got the last few seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent, up we come. Okay, get some breath back. And the next one we'll do is another squatting exercise. So we're going to be jumping out and jumping in. Okay, so we jump out, touch the floor, jump in. Okay, let's go. So opposite hands down each time. Hips back, chest lifted, belly nice and strong, pelvic floor muscles engaged. So core all the way, goes deep into this little jump squat as you can. Keep changing hands. Keep breathing. Light on your feet. Jump to toes, come down to heels. You got the last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, great. Have a little breather. Next one, we're going to be coming back down again, taking the weight through the shoulders. Okay, we're going to do a press up and we're going to rotate to the side. So set yourself up with your hands nice and wide. Okay, hit your head well over your hands and either take the knees down or have the knees up. Come down to press up, twist to the side. We're going, let's go. In breath down and exhale up. So abs nice and strong, head well over the hands, chest down as far as you can. Let the knees down where you need. Okay. Keep that good form. Keep the head lifted to keep the neck nice and long. Try to keep the body as steady as you can. Watch that you're not dipping down through your hips. Breathe. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Okay, so drinking where you need it. Next one we're going to do is going to be a high knees. So we're just going to be running on the spot with the knees as high as we can. If we don't want to do that, you can bring your knees up to your hand or combination of. Let's go. So get the hands going, get the knees going. High knees as high as you can. Keep the elbows tucked in. Keep breathing, or you're bringing your knees up to your hands. Okay? Come on. 10 seconds. Let's go, get those knees up. Keep driving those knees up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it up. All right, lovely stuff. Okay, get some breath. So, next one, we're going to be down on the floor. We're going to do some back extension work, okay? So, we're going to reach out with the arms, and we're going to draw them back. And we're going to change this halfway. So let's go. Exhale away. Inhale back. Exhale away. And inhale back. Try to keep your feet lifted if you can. Chest lifted. Don't strain the neck. Exhale on the way forward. Inhale on the way back. So now we're going to sweep the arms right back. And exhale to sweep them forwards. Inhale, bring them back, and exhale forwards. Keep your belly strong. Really try and lift as you draw the arms back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Feet lifted off the floor if you can. Work from your center. Breathe in as you draw back. Exhale to come forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Up we come. Get some breath. Whew. Okay, so next one we're going to do is that runner's hop, or just that runner's position. Okay, so if you start with your left leg forward, bring your right knee up, and then step back, reach, and then you can add a hop. Let's go. So you use those arms, and we stretch the leg and the same hand down to the floor. So get as much lift and reach as you can. Another few reps on that right side. And change legs. So right leg is forward, bring the left knee up. Right hand comes up, stretch down, and then try for that hop. You don't have to add the hop. You can do the knee drive and the reach back. Trying to get as much range into your body as you reach back, you tap down, and the other hand reaches away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that's a good one to really get all major muscle groups going. All right, so we're going to be down on the floor now. A little bit for the abs. So we're going to bring the head up, try to straighten the legs. We're going to do a corkscrew one way and a corkscrew the other way. And then place the hands on the floor, try and lift your body up. Or you can keep the hands on the floor all the time. Let's go. Circle, circle, lift. So circling one way, and keep your hands on the floor, unless you prefer hands behind the head. Abs pulled in, try to keep that body steady, and then you try to lift up. Okay, lifting the hips up and off the floor. It's called a jackknife in Pilates, and a corkscrew Breathe, arms pulled in. Nearly there. Keep changing direction with that corkscrew. Last 5, 4, 3, get one more rep, 2, and 1. Okay, up we come. Get some breath, tap it out, keep moving. Okay, so the next one, we are going to be back down on the floor. Okay, and we're going to try and do a double leg squat thrust, jumping to either side or stepping in. And then we'll add a press up. So it's like this. We're going to do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a press up on the knees where you need. So remember, you're going to either elbow. Okay, let's go. So you're trying to get the knees to the elbow. If that feels too much, step out one leg 4 times, bit of the Spider-Man, and then add your press up. So we're jumping in, jumping out, then a press up. This one's tough. Head well over the hands, on the press up, and on the squat thrust. Last few reps. Get one more out. And up we come. All right. Great stuff. Drinking, breathing. Well, that was the toughest one yet, certainly for me. Okay. Next one, we're back down on the floor. We're going to go into a side plank position. Elbow on the floor, knee on the floor, arm up. If you don't want the knee on the floor, if you want it to be harder, come off, lift the top leg. So either both legs up or one knee down. Nice and long, we're going. If you don't like the hand up, hand can be on the hip. Try to keep that lower waist lifted. Try to relax your neck, keep it aligned with your spine. Last few reps on this side. Change. Quick as you can. Elbow down. Knee can be down or knee off. Arm can be up or on the hip. And we lift the top leg. Lower waist lifted. Pull everything in. Breathe. Breathe out as you lift the leg. In as you come back. Knee down where you need. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest up. Okay, brilliant stuff. All right, so we are halfway. All right, next one, we're up. We're going to do some star jumps or jumping jacks, okay, for 4. And then we're going to do knees up for 4. You don't want to do a high impact, you do a side half star, okay? You're doing full impact, arms and legs together. Let's go. For 4 jumping jacks, 4 knees coming up. Get those arms going. Get those knees going. Keep challenging yourself. Yeah. Take it to a level that is a challenge for you. Keep driving. We're always trying to work about 80% where we can. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Get some breath. Okay, next one's another ab exercise. So we come down to the floor and we're going to be rocking back and forth. So we reach the arms out and we bring the knees up in line with the hips and maybe a little bit forwards. So we keep the arms stretched out, the chin tucked, and we roll up, we roll back. Let's go. If this feels too much, you can use hands on the floor to help you come up, or hands could be behind the head if you prefer. Keep reaching those hands away if they are up and over the head. Breathe. Remember, hands on the floor where you need, but only lightly. Or hands behind the head. Don't tap the heels down. Keep everything switched on. Pull your belly in. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. Okay, magic stuff. Okay, we're really rocking it on now. So we're going to get down again. We're going to do some squat thrusts. Nice and easy for you lot. Hands down on the floor, and we can either step or go. Let's go. Hips are down. Heads well over the hands. Drive those knees in. Keep the abs nice and strong. Keep the body steady. Apart from those knees, driving in. Remember, you can step it. Come on. Nearly there. Head well over hands. Keep that good form. Ride the knees in nice and quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And next exercise, we're down on the floor. Onto our elbows. Okay. To get a bit of breath, we're going to be bringing the knees in, and we're going to be pushing out. If that feels too much, singles. Okay, I might give you a little change of exercise as we go. So in breath away, exhale tuck. It's like a big bellow or concertina. Yeah, tuck, away, tuck, away, tuck. Inhale away, exhale tuck. Relax your neck. Breathe. For the last 10 seconds, try to kick the legs up and down. Okay, let's go. Big leg kicks if we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, definitely going to feel that one. All right, up we come. Okay, so we're really getting on now, not long to go. So we're going to do some squats again. We're going to add a jump or we add a calf raise. Okay, so you do that every third one maybe. So we come down to squat, and on the third one, you're really going to jump up. You might land softly, or you add a calf raise, or you can do calf raise every time. Let's go. So adding a jump now and again, or you're so into it, you can do a jump every time. Remember to land softly. Or you just do your calf raise for sure. Hips down, chest lifted, try and get as much air as you can. Breathe, pelvic floor, deep abs, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, brilliant. Get some breath. So next one, we're back down into that side plank position. Instead of lifting the top leg, we're going to tuck it in. All right. So elbow under the shoulder, knee down, reaching the arm away, okay? And then tuck, or knees up. Let's go. Keep that lower waist lifted. So knee can be down. Last few reps on this side. 3, 2, 1. Quickly, elbow under the shoulder. Knee can be down or knee off. Reach away, tuck. Keep the lower waist lifted. In breath away. Exhale to tuck. Really drive the knee in towards the elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we come. All right, great stuff. Get some breath. Next one, we're going to do a little bit of balancing. So we're going to do a single leg deadlift on one leg, okay? And we're going to sort of make that as tough as we can. So left leg forwards, bend that knee, lift the back leg, lift it up straight, reach down to the floor, up, bring the knee up. We're going to stick on that one leg. So we're reaching away. We're doing it, by the way. And the knee comes up. So you've got to switch everything on through your center. Standing leg stays strong. You're trying to reach down for the floor. You bring the knee up to the front. So really got to concentrate to keep that balance. We'll try one more on this side. Okay, so right leg is down. Soften that knee, stretch away. And then reach for the floor, come up, bring the knee up. It's a bit like that runner's hop position, and obviously we're extending a little bit further, we're getting a little bit more stretch. Work from your center, so a little bit more balance challenge. Keep focused, keep reaching away with that range. Drive the knee up. 2 more on this leg if you can. Last one. And then up we come. Okay, great stuff. We've got 2 more only to go. Can you believe it? Okay, so this time we're going to be at the back of the mat. We're going to walk out. We're going to do a press up. And if we can do it, we try and do it with just on the one leg. So start with your left leg on the floor, lift your right leg up, extend it away, now walk out, and then you try to come down to press up, or as deep as you can, and you walk back, staying on that one leg. Okay, so a little bit more balance again. If it's too much, both legs. So extend away with the leg, do your press up. All right, we're going, obviously. We try lifting and walking out. It's too much, maybe you can walk out with the one leg and then put both feet down, knees down, and do your press up. That's the another alternative. Okay. Never head well over the hand for your press up. Chest down where you can. So let's get one more out on each leg. Last one. And up we come. Okay, great stuff. Okay, we have got one more exercise to go. And it's your favorite. All right. So it's a burpee. No, it's not. We've got 2 more exercises to go. Sorry about that. Obliques. First, oblique twist. So head into hands, curl the head up, stretch the left leg long. Twist to look to your right elbow, and now change. So keep the elbows wide, chest is open. Breathe. Try and get as much twist as you can in that middle spine. Okay? Keep looking towards that opposite elbow, driving the knees away. Twist, reach, breathe. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, up we come. Last exercise coming up. Everyone's favorite burpees. Okay, so we start at the front of the mat. And with this burpee, we can step back, step in, reach up. We can jump back, jump in, reach up, or we can jump back, press up, jump up. Okay, let's go. So no cheating. Keeping good form in your jump back or press up. Now this is the last exercise you're going to do. So give it everything you got. Keep nice and light. 10 seconds, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's it. Keep breathing. Tap it out. Get some breath. And up you come. I'm waving to one of the kids on the street, thinking I'm mental. Silas, I'm running a class right now. Yeah, I've got the camera up there. He's running anyway. Brilliant. Okay, hands to hips. Go heels up. Nice and light. We're gradually starting to bring that heart rate back down. And then we tap back. So just like we did at the beginning, but just a little bit lower, smaller in the range. Okay. Okay, so toes are in, heels are out. We're just going to track the hands down and breathe. So just stretch down, get a little stretch into the back of your body. Shift the weight through your feet and breathe. And slowly come up. So let's just turn one foot and bend that knee. And just rest your arm on your thigh and just reach up and over. Just get a side angle stretch here. Reach. We're going to bring that hand to the floor. Back heel's going to come up. We're going to reach up to the sky or the ceiling. You can bring your back knee down if you prefer. And then come up. We're going to turn around. So bend the other leg, reach up and over into this side angle stretch. Reach. And then bring the hand down to the floor. Pivot the back heel. Back foot, heels up, and twist and reach. And breathe. And then come back to the front and slowly roll up. Okay, so you're going to come to the back of your mat. And we're just going to do a few stretches on the floor now. So, from the back of your mat. Okay, so we're just going to roll down through your spine. It's all happening today. And then we're going to walk out. So we're going to have hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to do a little cat stretch. You're going to look up, inhale, tailbone is away, and then we're going to exhale into. And inhale away. And exhale to cat. And inhale away. And exhale to cat. Okay, just from here, come down to lie on your front. And let's just kick your right leg up and reach for that leg. So you're either going to do this lying on your front like this, or lie on your side, okay? Push the hips forwards wherever you're at. Try to keep the knees together. And change legs. So you can either lie on your front or on your side. Do a stretching back out through that front thigh. Staying with your breath. And release. From here, take your hands under your shoulders and just stretch back into a child's posture. And just get some breath there. All right, so just come up to a high kneeling position. All right, and we'll step your right foot forward. And then send the left knee away, further back than the hips, and just sink down. Make sure your knee is comfortable on the floor. And then from here, if it feels okay, twist to your right and reach round. So get that rotation going on. Bring the hands back to the thigh and then straighten out through the front leg. Toes are up, heels are away. And then work your hands down your leg, and maybe you could take them to the floor. And then draw your chest down. And breathe. And release. So we're going to do the other leg. So let's step your left foot forward. Send the right knee away. sink down into that hip flexor stretch there. And make sure the back knee is comfortable. Twisting to your left now. Breathing. Hands on to that front thigh and then straighten that front leg. Toes are up, heels are away. Draw your chest down and maybe hands out. And breathe. And release. Okay, so let's come around now to a favorite position. Lying on your back and just chilling out a little bit. Okay. So let's take some breath there, deep and wide into the ribs and hug the knees into your chest. Okay, let's get some breath there. So from here, take your left leg along on the floor, push the heel away, keep drawing the right knee in. Keep the left leg strong, pushing the heel away, and now try reaching the right leg up. Walk your hands up that leg and pull. And just stretch out through the hamstrings again. That feels too much, bend that left leg. Okay? Breathe. Release. Swap legs, right leg goes along, left knee comes in. So you either keep the right leg along or you bend the right knee, whichever you prefer for your back. And then try straightening up through the left leg. Work your hands up your leg as far as you can and draw your head and your knee towards one another. And release and hug those knees in again. From there, just circle the knees out and round. And just breathe. Change in direction. So that heart rate should be coming down now towards a steady state. Place both feet on the floor and then place your right foot on top of your left thigh. And if you can, draw that foot up a little bit higher towards the crease of your left hip and press against the inside of that knee. And then if you want to lift that leg off, the left leg off the floor, then you can reach for that leg through the window of the right leg and pull. Head can be up or down. So we've done a lot of squatting, jumping, also working to the glutes. So let's stretch them back out and release. So feet on the floor again, and then place the left foot now onto the right thigh and then up towards the crease of the right hip. Press against the inside of the left leg. And then lift that right leg off the floor and reach through the window of the leg and pull up. So this time, open up on the other side. So you might find that one side is a little bit more challenging than the other. That is the side you need to concentrate on. Okay, a few more breaths maybe, or you do it twice in your stretching routine. Or if you want some good old stretches, you can join me for Pilates and yoga. They're great for that, especially the yoga. But you know it anyway. And release. Hug those knees in. Let's take the arms out to the side and just take the knees to one side and look over the opposite shoulder. So keep the hands on the floor, the shoulders on the floor. And change side. Look to the opposite hand or shoulder. And then come back right. And now just hug the knees in. So we'll roll up and let's just do a little wide leg stretch here. So stretch the legs out nice and wide as you can. Drag your hands down your legs. And as if you're drawing your nose forwards, your chest forwards and down. You're going to feel that pulling through the inner thigh muscles. Toes are towards you, heels are away, and you're rolling those thighs out and away all the time as you try to deepen that wide leg strength. And then come back and shake it out. Okay, good stuff. So from here, let's take your hands to the front of the mat. Just tuck your toes under and lift your hips and pull your abdominals in into down dog and pedal your heels up and down. Take your right foot behind your left calf and then send that heel down and into the floor. And change legs. And then from there, walk your hands to your feet, tuck your chin, roll up, scooping your belly. So you restack your spine as you roll back up. Now take your hands behind, interlace your fingers. And just stretch the arms from the body. Chest and shoulders. We've done a lot of press ups, okay. A lot of loading into the shoulders. So let's just stretch back out through there. Take one hand up, do a tricep stretch. Pulling on that one elbow. And swap sides. And release. Take the shoulders round. Give it a little shake out. Soften the knees and just twist. Twist, twist, and let's relax, just let the hand kind of tap against the body, and then shake it out. We're going to finish there, so well done everyone. Thanks very much for joining us.